At the beginning of my law enforcement career, I read the book Verbal Judo by George Thompson. 20 years into my career, I read it again. I learned that you don't have to fight your way out of every situation. All it takes is a good vocabulary and the ability to talk criminals down with a few well-chosen words. In this video, I'm going to share the top 3 lessons I learned over the years that kept me from getting my ass kicked during some heated moments. These lessons aren't just for cops, they're for everyday people. So whether you're trying to talk your way out of a sticky situation at work or just trying to make it through the grocery store without getting into a heated argument, these tips will come in handy. In his book, George Thompson addresses the phrase, calm down. This is one of the worst phrases you can say to someone. Calm down is often met with intrinsic contradiction and doesn't always turn out the way you'd expect. Saying calm down to someone may not work because it's seen as a form of criticism and implies that the person has no right to be upset. It also doesn't help to reassure them that things will improve and instead often creates a new problem. Not only is there the matter they were upset about to begin with, but now they need to defend their reaction to you. This can further escalate the situation. Rather than telling somebody to calm down, a more effective approach is to put on a calm face and demeanor, look the person in the eye, and if appropriate, give them a quick pat on the shoulder and say, "It's gonna be all right. Talk to me. What's the trouble?" You have a much better chance at calming someone down when you do the latter. If you find yourself in a situation where you're enforcing rules that exist for the good of everyone, it's always important to explain why. For instance, if you're telling your children not to eat cookies before bedtime, explain that they will be less likely to have a stomachache in the morning and that it's your job as a parent to bring up healthy, happy kids and that you need their help. If you're only able to say because those are the rules, it'll come off as insensitive and uncaring. It'll appear that you're more concerned with your own authority rather than the other person's welfare. If you can explain how the rules or policies contribute to everyone's well-being, you're not only helping people understand, but you're helping them save face and you're much more likely to gain voluntary compliance. More often than not, people want to know the why. The act of giving orders can be a dangerous thing. It can quickly escalate an already tense situation and put both parties at risk. People who are ordered to do something often feel like they have no choice or control in the situation, and this could lead to feelings of fear, panic, or even violence. Giving orders to someone can make them feel disrespected and disregarded. When someone is given an order, it can convey a message that their feelings and opinions are not valued and that their rights and autonomy are not respected. This type of behavior can lead to feelings of resentment, anger, and even fear. People who feel disrespected often become defensive and uncooperative, which can make it difficult to achieve the desired goal. Now, in an emergency or dire situation, sometimes you have no alternative but to give an order. But outside of a dire situation, making a request is a more viable option. Take the command, "Come here." I learned in police work that a better way to approach this is by approaching the person casually and saying, "Hey, do you mind if I speak with you?" Or "Could I speak with you for a minute?" By doing this, you give the other party the feeling that they have some choice and control in the situation, while also conveying the importance of the matter. This feeling of empowerment can help diffuse a situation and lead to more positive outcomes. Another advantage to making requests is that it's less confrontational and can help build relationships and foster trust and cooperation between people.